You've just become an ambassador for these guys, beat bullying.
Yes.
It's a little bit to be asked, but why did you feel it was important to be involved?
From my point of view, it's very important to be involved because I'm the oldest of all my siblings, and there's this thing in me that makes me want to just protect them all the time, from whether it's from bullying or anything like that, especially bullying. But now being JLS, there's a whole lot more kids out there, that we appeal to, we're role models to as well now. So I just feel it's my duty to kind of get involved, and sometimes I get letters to say, Aston, it's fantastic to meet you. You've made my week after they've been through X, Y, and Z.
Right,
So I think it's, to me personally, kids being bullied these days, they just need that message to say they're not alone.
Is it something that you've personally experienced?
Bullying, yes, at one point, and I think, pretty much everyone at one point has been through class bullying, but mine, experienced when I was about 14 years old.
Okay.
Football team, a bit of racist bullying, which wasn't always great, but I was the type of kid that, nothing else that I was doing, nothing can ever knock me down, out in the public, out in front of everyone, my parents, whoever was in front of, I was fine. When you get on your own, you do, shed a tear or two, and you do get hurt, but I feel going through that myself personally has made me stronger. And it's helped me get to where I am today.
What exactly did you go through then? What happened?
Through the football team, it was just basically, there's a lot of friends in the football team, and I basically moved from one football team to another, and only black kid on the team at the time. And at first, it was just jokes. Everyone started to get comfortable with each other, and nice to meet you. The jokes came in. Some of them just crossing the line. Then it just got to the point where it was just a regular, it was a regular joke.
Yeah. So how did you deal with it? What was the first thing you did? Because it's kind of easy going through that.
The first thing I did was the wrong thing. I held it all in, and I was just like, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm a jack like that. I'm just, it's not a freshman anywhere at all will bother me. And, left it a little while, and it just made me start to dislike going to football. Something that I loved. I loved playing football. I still do. And, for then now, it's just one of the things where I look back on it now and think, if I spoke to someone sooner, then it could have all been resolved a lot sooner. But you're in that position where if you do tell someone, you think that it's going to cause a whole load more problems.
Yeah.
But it just really isn't. It just gets solved so much easier.
Millions and millions of people are bullied, and I think everybody experiences a bit of teasing at some point.
Yeah.
When do the two cross over? When is it a little bit of a joke and a bit of teasing? When does it become a serious problem?
It depends how the person being bullied or teased looks upon it. Some people just don't like any form of, whether it's name calling or verbally or physically, whatever it is. It depends how far they think. It depends how far they think it should go, kind of thing, until it's a joke. So, to me personally, now, I don't like to tolerate anything at all, any rudeness or anything like that, But back then when I was younger, I still do like to have a joke and stuff like that, whatever, when we're in close company of friends. But in the outside world now, it happens, doesn't it? It just needs to stop.
Yeah, the guys next door have just come up with that anthem, the song to try and stop bullying. Do you think things like that will actually make a difference?
Definitely. To get them kids involved in that is amazing. The fact that they're at that age, we've all been that age, and they're already focusing on how to stop bullying.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. If all kids get involved in something like that, that's absolutely unbelievable. So for them to make the beat themselves, melodies, lyrics, all of it, just them, and it's their point of view, it's their calling, they made this track, and this is what they see, they hear every day, and they're doing their part to stop it, so it's fantastic.
You've gone from someone who's been bullied to being, a big star of a band, X Factor, all of that. That's got to make you feel quite proud that you've gone from one side to the other almost.
Definitely. I've always been performing kind of guy, even through the whole bullying thing, it was, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm still trying to make a joke out of everything and get along with it, and now I think it's just, that thing has just made me stronger going through that.
Yeah. Are you watching X Factor this year?
I am, yes.
Are you missing it, not being involved?
Do you know what? it's so true. I've been in a house, even been in a house
Mm.
and stuff like this time last year. I've been in a house. And definitely, yeah, you miss it, man. You do, you really miss it.
Fantastic, brilliant.